Hi Leo, welcome to your June 2021 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. These are my general readings. If love pops up, we'll talk about it, but we're going more for the general energies here, guys. Now this month I'm doing something a little bit different for the generals. I am offering an extended reading for those that like those. Two ways you can view that. You can go to the link down below for my Vimeo and there you can access the page. Or if you prefer to do something on a more permanent basis, you can get access to all of my extended readings by joining my Band of Gypsies channel membership. And that's a brilliant way for you to get special readings there. And you'll get access to all of the extendeds for these and the love readings for each month that you are remaining a member. There are ways to join my channel by clicking on the join button or looking in the box for the link below. Okay, let's have a look here, Leo. Your energy for the month of June. I want to get a message here for my lovely Leos, please, for June. Message for Leo. Okay, we've got a flipper. Lady of the Stars, the Priestess of Sirius. Okay. Serious. I'm not going to make the joke. Okay, let's have a look here, guys. I'm going to get the energy around you. Let's get the energy. Let's get the energy around Leo, please. The energy around Leo for June. The energy around Leo, please, for June. The energy around Leo. We have creation, water. Okay. And let's get a message from Spirit. Message from Spirit, please, for Leo. Message from Spirit for Leo, please, for the month of June. Reflection. And let's get where your focus should be. Where should Leo be focusing in the month of June, please, Spirit Guides? Where should Leo be focusing their energy? We've got the High Priest. And let's get your familiar for the month. The supporting energy that is around you. Please show me the supporting energy that is around Leo for the month of June, please. Spirit Guides, please show me the supporting energy. The supporting energy. Oh goodness, we've got the Nymph, promiscuity. Okie doke. Let's talk about this, Leo. Leo, it's interesting because Lady of the Stars, the Priestess of Sirius, what I'm getting around this is it's an amplifier, a magnifier, if you will, for the other cards here on the table. So it feels like it's giving everything else extra weight, extra importance. There's an energy of ego around this and a need to reflect on the ego. I feel like, now this could be you, Leo, it could be someone around you, but I get someone's ego has gotten a little bit out of control because they're getting a lot of attention. Now this Nymph card, I feel, is a sexual attention or sensuality. It's a beautiful, free kind of sensuality that I'm getting around that. But it's using that in order to, I feel, pump up one's feelings of insecurities. Needing it to fill a void in order to have one's ego stoked, ego filled. Now again, Leo, this doesn't have to be you flip it around if it isn't, right? The High Priest is a card of knowledge, wisdom, and the way that I'm seeing it, it is about humility. Strangely enough, I am getting a strong energy of humility around that. And with the energy of water around you as an element, water is related to flow, prosperity, direction of movement. You know, the tidal cycle is used when working on the incoming tide for the bringing of prosperity, love and blessings, And on the outgoing tide, to remove and release what we no longer desire. So water magic is both powerful and gentle, of course. And of course there has been a number of water deities throughout time. Yeah, so the energy around this one, water, it is of course about flow, moving forward, being true to your emotions, not allowing yourself to become stagnant. Creation. Consider what is vital to your happiness and ensure that you're seeking it. Seeking what is vital to you. Water is life. Water is sustenance. We can't live without water. And there's an energy around this of emotions attached to that. So someone may be trying to live without expressing emotions. So that's just for some. And there's a need to reflect on that. Now, we also have with this High Priest energy, there's a vibration of consciousness around that, of wisdom, of guidance, of maturity, guarding what you believe in, honouring the wisdom of others, being humble in your dealings with the world. A wise person knows that humility is essential for grace to be present. Yes. Humility. I keep getting that. Humility. Humility is highlighted here. Somebody's ego's gotten out of control. Now, again, Leo, it doesn't have to be you. But I just feel that having attention, sexual attention, seems to have somehow brought out this I get a little bit of getting a little bit out of control with the ego. Again, Leo, could be you, could be someone around you, but let's get down these cards. I've already been meditating on your energy, Leo, but I want to do a few more shuffles and then we will get started with your reading. Guys, for June, for my lovely Leos, for the month of June, please, can you help guide my lovely Leos for June? Please help guide my lovely Leos for the month of June. Yeah, I am getting a risk of loss here due to someone being a little bit arrogant. Okay, so let's see where this goes, guys. We'll put down the cards. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we have here, guys. We've got the Chariot, okay, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse, okay, the Empress, the World in reverse, okay, Four of Coins. We have the Three of Coins in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's start with this, Leo. We have the Chariot. Well, you know, this is triumph. This is overcoming the obstacles. It's very powerful energy. I do see it as forward motion, movement. So we have, with this water, it feels like you're getting into the flow of movement. The one thing that water doesn't like is stagnating water. Nothing good grows in stagnating water. Water needs to flow. It needs to have current, electricity, power, passion. So that's the way that I'm seeing you here with the Chariot, is that something's giving you that boost, which is good. Let's see where this goes, guys. Two of Cups. Again, I feel like this is really nice. You know, nymph, when we see promiscuity here, it doesn't have to mean promiscuity. I want to kind of take that out of the equation for the moment. I just see this as water sensuality. I don't know how else to explain it. It feels like a cleansing, sexual cleansing. something that is helping you clear the path, clear the way, free yourself from the past. Yes, it is something to be cherished. And there seems to be love attached to it. I feel like there is the possibility of connection with this person. So it's not just about a sexual connection. If it has been, then I feel like this high priest, it's taking it to a more mature level, okay? Not just seeing it as something that is fun and sexy times and all of that, but something more. You know, we do have emotions attached to this, Leo, that may have been denied in the past. The Six of Cups in reverse, well, this is about release of the past. This is about moving on from past relationships, trauma from the past, letting go of a lot of things. For some of you Leos, you may have been very focused on something that, all of the good times of the past, I'm getting that, like yesteryear, believing that the best times were behind you, which of course isn't true. I feel that something here is helping you realize that there's more. There's more to come, there's more to life. That yes, you had some great times in the past, also some not so great times. But not to get caught with just thinking that, okay, well, my life is kind of done now because all my good times are gone. I don't feel that they are, Leo. We've got the Magician in reverse right in the center. And this is where it gets a little bit concerning, because I feel that this is this confidence issue that I was picking up around the ego. And it almost feels like, gosh, I'm going to have to use the term using. I don't like that term, but I can't think of any other way to express it. But it feels like using another person. I hate to say it that way, but that's the way it's coming up. Using another person to build up one's self-esteem in order to feel good. It almost feels like using like a third party, or again, not for everybody, or using some external validation to make you feel good so that you can feel worthy of love. Leo, it feels like you're getting some kind of external validation from other people in order to feel good about this person that you love, to give you the confidence to come towards them. Guys, that's what I'm getting. Again, it won't be for everyone, and this could actually be someone around you, okay? Leo, we've got the World in reverse. Yeah, it feels like leaving the past open, not closing out cycles of the past, leaving doors open that should be closed. I feel that for you, Leo, the only way to move ahead is to make sure that you've fully closed out cycles of the past. So if there's any kind of loose ends hanging around from your past that need to be cleared up and ended, now is the time. But I think that you're trying to I feel like you're trying to avoid that at the present time. I do get that kind of energy, avoiding closing out these cycles, like wanting to keep them all around. Now we do have the Four of Coins. This is embracing what you have already. It feels like something that is of value to you already that you need to hold on to. There's something of value that you need to be aware you could lose here, Leo. If you go down the road here of seeking external validation to pump up your ego, so I feel it's this love, this Two of Cups. I feel like you could lose this love, guys. Again, not for everybody. Three of Coins in reverse. It's more than one. Guys, it's seeking attention from a number of people, but there's one person in particular that you're in love with, but you don't. I feel that you feel insecure around this person, so you're using other people to pump up your ego so that you can come back and feel good to be with this person that you're actually in love with, Leo. Goodness me. Now, some of you may not be sleeping with other people. Some of you could be. Some of you are just seeking attention, wanting to make yourself feel good so that you feel confident with this other person that you're in love with. Goodness. Okay. The Knight of Wands. This is that passionate movement. I mean, my goodness. There's a lot of fire around this. Spirit is saying reflect on what you're doing. Because I feel that you're going down the road of being, some of you are being promiscuous without attachment, without emotional attachment, in order to fill an ego void. Again, not for everybody, guys, and this can be reversed. Seems to be quite a harsh reading, this. And it is what it is. Spirit wants to talk about this, but it all boils down to what you're using manipulation. You're making things look a certain way that are not real, not true, and you're being asked to reflect on this. Okay, let me read the passage with this. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad, and truths only spoken with a bleeding tongue. Okay, I want to read the passage with the reflection card. So bear with me for a moment, guys. Reflection. Let's take a look. Okay, reflection shows you the person you've become, for better or for worse. It shows the parts of yourself you wish you could hide and the parts that are to your liking. Your reflection has no desire to hide your truth. So you're being guided to acknowledge who you are at this time. Looking to the future is great, so is setting goals, but how can you make a plan for where you're going if you haven't come to terms with where you are now? It can be challenging to stand in the truth of who you are today. No one wants to say, look in the mirror and not like what they see or not like who they are. No one likes to say, I'm in debt or I'm sabotaging my goals. However, pretending these circumstances don't exist is like hiding under a sheet of paper in a rainstorm. It will protect you for a few moments, but eventually the water will soak through and you'll be forced to face your reality, or in this case, your reflection. So being honest with yourself, Leo. Stop hiding from the situation you're facing. You must use where you are as a starting place for any real change to occur. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this Magician in reverse is you distorting things to look a certain way in order to accomplish a goal with this Empress energy. Now that could be a goal of achieving success with a particular person, or it could just be pumping up, again I get making yourself feel more confident, making yourself appear a certain way, Leo. But there's a danger here of losing losing what you love or losing something of value to you. I feel because you're involving other people here, or you're getting attention from other people that are to do with more about ego inflation, filling that void. You're being asked to not let your ego get out of control. I feel like there is someone around you, Lady of the Stars, and this nymph energy. It's a very sensual energy, a very watery energy. There's a lot of love and attention here that is being showered upon you, Leo. That's what I'm sensing, especially if you're a male. Now, I feel like I'm talking to a male Leo here, guys, I do, but this can be feminine energy, of course. But there's this strong vibe that I'm getting around seeking attention from a number of people to give you the confidence boost that you need to go and yeah, I feel like there's numerous kind of I'm not really. Some of you are actually being promiscuous. Others of you, it's just seeking attention. You know, there's degrees here. It's a general reading. It may not be as bad as going out and sleeping with a number of people. It could be, I say just, but getting attention. You know, seeking attention, needing people to appreciate you, to show you affection, to show you the little love hearts on the social media and all of that. It's ego, guys. It's ego. And there's an energy here of needing to be conscious and aware of letting that get overpower or getting it out of control. You know, it could just be that, you know, it's like posting a lot of pictures for attention on social media, that kind of energy. Be careful what it is that you wish to create, because I feel like you can create two things. I feel that you can either create love with one person in particular, or you can actually go down the road of promiscuity with a number of different people where it's just about sex, passion. But I don't feel that you can. I feel like you're trying to have, especially if there's a masculine energy here, I feel like it's trying to have both of these things. That's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. Feel like you have to choose one or the other here and stick to it. Now, Leo, goodness, before we go to the extended, and if this is your reading, I will be doing an extended. The link for that is going to be down below. You can go to my Vimeo, or if you'd prefer to watch here on YouTube, you can join my channel membership, my band of gypsies, and there are ways that you can do that by clicking on the join button below or looking in the box for the link. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop and purchase directly there. Don't forget to press that little thumbs up button, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on with you guys. And if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Please do consider hitting that notification bell as well. Okay, guys, and share me on your social media. That's the best way you can support my channel right now, getting the word out. If you're listening on the podcast, thanks so much, guys. To view the extended, you'll have to go over to my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. Okay, let's see. What is the message here for Leo? Nasturtium. Victory and conquest. Okay, he who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Lao Tzu. Well, that's the truth, isn't it? Victory and conquest. Well, that's the thing. I think you can have victory here, but it depends on what you're trying to achieve, really. You can go down the road of mastering self, mastering the ego, recognizing and seeing where perhaps the ego is driving steering the ship here, I want to say that. Or the ego can kind of get a little bit out of control here if it isn't acknowledged. And in which case I feel like there could be a potential loss, guys. Potential loss around someone which could, I feel it's this Two of Cups energy. Yes, you'll get victory and conquest, but you'll lose the person that you love. Victory and conquest, the ego getting out of control. It all depends on whether you can get control of the ego, but first it takes looking in the mirror and acknowledging that it exists and that perhaps it's a problem. We'll look at this further in the extended, guys. Again, this won't be for everyone, and most likely it'll probably be for a partner or someone that you're dealing with, Leo. It feels more of a masculine energy. I just have to put that out there, but maybe not necessarily. I mean, this could be someone who is just very, has kind of a lot of need for attention. I do get that, guys, a lot of need for attention. Just offhand, this is something that someone needs to look in the mirror and see why that might be. Why they need more, especially when they have someone who loves them dearly. Why is this not enough, Leo? We'll look at this again in the extended. Again, the link is down below, or you can join to watch here on my YouTube channel. Wishing you the best with this, Leo. Thanks for watching and for listening on the podcasts on Amazon, Apple and Spotify. Thank you very much, guys. Please do take care, and bye for now.